grace this occasion, and you're all very warmly welcome. And I will ask our brother, we can't do anything, or especially in this climate, without committing the function to God Almighty. So we will begin with a short word of prayer.
Let us pray. The Lord be with you. Unless the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Unless the Lord build the city, the watchman sleeps not, but in vain. Our God and our Father, we commit this program into your care. Father, we know that without you, we cannot do anything. We thank you for all the work that has been done from the start up to this point, and we ask you, O God, to continue to bless each and every one that will participate, not only in this program, but that will use these materials, that whatever is done will be to your honor and glory. Father, we thank you once again for this opportunity you've given to us to gather together. Bless our efforts. Bless all those who are going to make use of these materials. We ask this and all other mercies in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you, brother.
Before saying anything, I think I should thank the Lord for giving me the idea to do what I have done. To thank Him is not our gift, it's from Him. So we praise the Lord for that. For the book, when my younger brother came to me and said he has something for the Gambia, I told him, you have something for the Gambia. Where is it? He said, no. What I have to tell you so that we can exchange ideas. I said, what do you have? Tell me now. He said, I have this little book. What I have got, as he rightly said it, from our parents is what I want to give to my own people. I said, what you have from your parents is what you are going to give to your people. Who are your people? And what do you mean by what I have from my parents? He said, any time that we meet or any function that we have, we use somebody's language. And we are always comfortable when we use that, leaving ours. With me, I am a different person. I want to see that my mother's tongue is used whilst we are doing our things. I said, what do you mean by our things? He said, when we have our service, when we meet together. Because that language is borrowed, but this, we suckle it. I said, what do you mean by that? He said, I said, there are many languages here that people got from their parents. He said, no, I'm talking in terms of the Olof. I said, do you think that I can do it? He said, I have made a lot of inquiries. I did not make an inquiry, a lot. And people say, go to Wally. I said, hence, you have said I can do it. It's not from you, it's from God who directed you to me. I looked at the book and then said, there's a lot of work because it will take most of my time. And you know that I'm a busy man. He said, Koto Wally, nang ma defal li ma bëgg rek. Then I began to trust him. I said, now, this is exactly. Where do I got it from? That's my uncle there sitting. When you tell him anything, he will try you first before. Uncle Tibu, that's in there. I got this from them because for the house, whatever you are doing or whatever you want to do, you must consult the elders. And they have to advise. There I said, yes, I will do it. Then he checked and have found out that it was going to cost us a lot of money. He said, no, let's stop here and then later we'll continue. I said, fine. So I took up the work. But I conditioned him. I said, I don't want to use any strange word. I want to make it Olaf and Olaf alone. Because most of the time when we speak, we either use English or French or Arab. He said, what do you mean by that? I said, we were greeting people. Good morning or salam alaikum. And that's not our language. So I want to use our language. So when you read the book, you will discover that most of the things that we have in other books that we translated, you have some English or French in it. This one doesn't have it. With God to guide me, I'm able to do this. What I want all of us to do, when you're reading it, please pray before you do, so that Spirit will guide you. Olaf is the most difficult language. If I am brave enough, I'll ask my uncle whether that is true or not. Uncle Jibu? What do you say? It's the easiest language. See, so many things that we, especially when we speak Olaf now, there is today's Olaf that has been made by the young ones, and it's not Olaf. When we were young, we had our own Olaf too, but we have discovered that that is not Olaf. Now we have come and said, now this is what we have to do under God. For the book, that's how you find it. It would not be difficult, as my uncle said, because if you follow it, we used to have diction and we used to have so many things that we. The former Olaf that was written, you have the N and then you have something long with J for N. With mine, I use J because I know all of us would pronounce N as N, but to make it N, I put that J. Therefore, A and A, double A is A, one A is A. For A and E, I put two E. So for it, I know many people would find it very easy, because if you use the English, we were English people. So if you use it, you'll be able to read it fluently. So for this book, it's something that would guide and help people that have not been to school and people who have been to school and want to understand more of their language. On this note, I say thank you for praying for me to be able to pray this down. I thank you for your advices, even unseen and unheard advices. I thank you for it. Thank you very much.
You know what you need. You know the job, and the language is very essential for all of us. Now we come from a cross-section of the community. Some are family members, others are friends, others belong to a congregation, and our brother here, Andrew, is representing the GPI, and we have people from Kiti, from Abuko, from Gunjur, and so we come from a large and extended, and we also have a lady friend who is also very gifted in the local language. I think Christiana speaks 3 or 4 local languages. And one thing about Africans is that we're not short of language at all. We grew up in a community, so we have the access to learning another tribal or ethnic group's language. That's a gift which we have. In fact, I've met some business women who speaks more than 7, 8 languages. How they do it is beyond me. But that's the gift that Africans have, and we have to cherish that. And language is our language. We cannot sacrifice our language for anything else. English was given to us by the colonialism, people who colonized us. But Wolof, Madinga, Jola, Serer, how many languages we may have is our own. So we must pride on our language. And so we thank God, thank Allah for the gift it's given to some of us. I kind of have lived a long time out of the Gambia, so my Wolof is a bit rusty sometimes. And I'm happy that I can come home sometime to pick it up or to brush it up. So you're welcome. We have a honorable friend. I happen to, he became a friend, and through my nephew. We met a few days ago, and he told me some of the important things he's doing in Latrikunda Saviji. I was very impressed with his enthusiasm to help the community. In fact, in some way, we shared some interests, because I am really about uplifting the human nature in us and to make people's lives better. So he's here representing the Latrikunda Saviji area.